If you act like a lion, soar like an eagle, endure like a lone wolf, then you don't wait to be chosen. You become the one who leads, who rises, who survives. You don't need perfect conditions. You need a mind that refuses to break. Let's begin. Not by watching nature, but by awakening it within you. The lion is not the biggest, not the fastest, not the smartest animal in the wild, but he is the king. Why? Because of his mentality. When a lion sees an elephant, he doesn't see a giant. He sees lunch. It's not size. It's not strength. It's not intelligence. It's attitude that defines dominance. The lion hunts not because he's forced to. He hunts because he's wired to pursue. The thrill is not just in the kill. It's in the chase, in the process. He doesn't wait for approval, applause, or external motivation. He moves because that's what lions do. And he keeps moving until he succeeds. This is the spirit we must carry into life. You want results? You can't wait to be chased. You can't depend on rewards. You must act with intention. That's lion mode. Not reaction. Initiation. Not waiting. Creating. When you're in lion mode, you don't stop at good enough. You don't care how tough the opponent is. You attack, adapt, endure. You don't give up halfway. You hunt until the goal is yours. And as a leader, lead like a lion. Not with talk, but with action. Protect your tribe. Make the hard calls. Be the first to fight, the last to give up. Because in life, like in the wild, the throne doesn't go to the one who's best on paper. It goes to the one who believes he's king and acts like it. But having the heart of a lion is not enough. To rise, you must also learn to see like an eagle. While others seek shelter when the storm comes, the eagle spreads its wings. It welcomes the chaos, not to escape it, but to ride it higher. That is the eagle's gift, turning adversity into altitude. The eagle does not flock. It flies alone, above the noise, above the doubt, above the small talk of small minds. It chooses its company carefully. It sees FAR. It locks onto its prey from 5 kilometers away, and nothing breaks its focus. Not wind, not clouds, not fear. And when the eagle grows old and weak, it does not surrender. It finds a quiet place in the mountains, tears off its tired feathers, breaks its worn-out beak and bleeds, alone, in pain, until it is reborn. This is the mindset of greatness. Not comfort, but transformation. Not escaping the storm, but rising through it. If you want to fly like an eagle, you must train your vision to see beyond today's hardship, to lock onto tomorrow's purpose. You must shed what no longer serves you. Habits, fears, relationships, and you must learn to rise again and again and again. If the eagle teaches us how to rise above the storm, the lone wolf reminds us how to survive when the storm never ends. The lone wolf walks alone, not out of weakness, but out of strength. It doesn't need a crowd. It doesn't wait for support. In solitude, it sharpens. In silence, it grows. While others find comfort in packs, the wolf finds clarity in isolation. It climbs when no one is watching. It bleeds without crying out. It stays hungry, not for attention, but for evolution, because the wolf knows the climb shapes you, not the summit. No praise, it keeps going. No spotlight, it keeps growing. No hand to hold, it still rises. That's not loneliness. That's independence. That's not rejection. That's self-trust. That's not being lost. That's choosing your own way. If you're walking a path no one understands, don't turn back. You're not behind. You're just ahead of your time. Keep moving. Keep building. Let every scar remind you that you didn't give up. Because sometimes the strongest power isn't loud like a roar or sharp like a talon. It's quiet, it's steady, it's a heartbeat in the cold. And it belongs to the one who stands even when standing alone. You don't need to be the biggest, the fastest, or the most celebrated. Like the lion, lead with mindset. Like the eagle, rise through storms. Like the lone wolf, grow in silence. True power lies not in what you have, but in how you think, how you see, and how you endure.